The Lounge Lady of Sunnydale. In Sunnydale, nobody thought twice about her. She worked in the cafeteria, she served food, she smiled, she went home. To everyone around her, she was just a lounge lady. Normal, quiet, and forgettable. And that's exactly how this story started. Years later, people began noticing something strange. Several individuals connected to her life had disappeared. Not all at once, not in the same way. Some were elderly, and some lived alone. Some trusted her. At first, no one linked the cases together, but one detail kept repeating. They all knew the same woman. She had access to people others didn't. She was around children. She was around families. She was around vulnerable individuals. And more importantly, she was trusted. Investigators later realized this wasn't about violence in the traditional sense. There were no break-ins, no forced entries, no obvious crime scenes. Everything happened quietly. People let her in. According to reports, testimonies, she often helped people with daily tasks, cooking, cleaning, even rounds. She positions herself as someone reliable, someone hopeful, someone safe. And over time, she gained control. Control over routines, control over finances, and control over excess. This wasn't a chaos, it was a methodical. One of the most disturbing aspects of the case is how long it went unnoticed. Years passed. Because when people disappear slowly, no one alarms go off. Especially when the person closest to them looks harmless. And authorities dug deeper. Inconsistencies began to surface. Documents didn't line up. Stories changed. Assets were transferred in unusual ways. What once looked like coincidence started to look intentional. Now, here is where things become complicated. There is no confirmed number of victims. Some sources suggest thousands. Others claim the number could be far higher. But officials have never released a final count. And that uncertainty is part of what makes this case so unsettling. Neighbors described her the same way. Quiet, polite, unremarkable. No one remembered arguments, no one remembered threats, no one that would suggest danger. One investigator later stated that her appearance worked in her favor. She didn't fit the image people expect when they think of a criminal. She fit the image of someone you ignore. Eventually, authorities intervened. By that point, the damage had already been done. And even then, that very disappearance could be fully explained. Some questions remained unanswered to this day. That's why this story never truly ended. It moved online, into forums, into discussions, into theories. Because when a case lacks clear closure, people keep searching for answers. The Lounge Lady of Sunnydale wasn't frightening because of what she did in public. She was frightening because of what she was able to do without anyone noticing. This case forces an uncomfortable question. How many dangerous people don't look dangerous at all? And how often do we mistake familiarity for safety? Because sometimes the most dangerous person in the room is the one no one is watching. And the young and lounge lady of Sunnydale was someone who poisoned the water of the school and poisoned about 356 students and left them to die. And that's exactly what I was talking about. the Lounge Lady of Sunnydale. Hope you all have a great day.